Hello, 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 pre-K teachers. How are y'all doing today? I hope all is well and everything is going great for you and your students. So today I wanted to talk about the importance of you staying calm. It is so important as a pre-K teacher that you stay calm. Everything is energy and everything has energy. And you, as a teacher, you bring a certain energy to the classroom. Your students bring their energy to the classroom, as well as your teaching assistants. So it's very important that you, as the teacher, when you come into your classroom, that your energy is where you want it to be. I know sometimes life gets crazy. You may have experienced things coming in before you got to school or before you got to work that may throw off your energy. I remember I had to do a 2-hour commute before coming to school. So I had to get up really early. I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning, get my kids ready. We had to leave out by or before 6 o'clock in the morning, or else I wouldn't be able to find parking. I wouldn't be able to get to work on time. And my whole thing everything would just be thrown off. And then traffic gets worse the later you leave. So I had to go through, it's like I lived a whole life and had a whole day before I actually showed up at my classroom. But what I realized is that the energy that I bring to the classroom, my students pick up on it. And so my energy and the energy that I give off and the energy that I cultivate in the classroom is so important. And I had to become intentional about how I was showing up so that I was prepared for my students when they came, because they also come to the classroom with whatever they had gone through that morning. And so I'm going to just share 3 reasons why it's so important for you to stay calm, right? So the first one, which I touched on, is like the way how you show up really governs how the day goes. It governs how your day goes, as well as how the student's day goes. And so if you're upset or you're anxious about something, that anxious energy, that nervous energy, your students are going to feel it. And so there are different ways to cope with like anxiety and fear in the moment. Like the easiest and quickest thing to do is to just pause and take a couple of deep breaths to just calm yourself down. Okay. Then another reason why it's so important to stay calm, for you as the teacher to stay calm, is because you can't concentrate when you're not calm. Like when something is happening and there's a lot going on and you're getting upset or frustrated, now you're not in your right thinking brain. Like you are now focusing more on the problem than the solution, or you're looking around and your brain is telling you that you're in an emergency, and you may be, but it's really important for you to maintain that inner calm and that inner peace so that the students will know what they are supposed to do, right? So if your students see you freak out, or if your children see you flip out over a bug, or anything really, if they spill milk, or if they do something that and you get a certain way about it, that is going to send them a message. And so you want to be really careful about that. You want to be mindful to stay calm even when things are not going your way, even when your child is doing something or your students are doing things that are testing your last nerve. Take a deep breath and calm down. Okay. And then the third reason why it's super important for you to stay calm is that you cannot connect with your students or with your child when you're not calm. You cannot connect with empathy, right? This is especially for like those frustrating situations that you find yourself in, where a child may be crying, or maybe they're being, defiant, or they're behaving in a way that might be triggering for you. You have to recenter yourself, because in that moment, it's not about you. Yeah, I said it. It's not about you. It's about the needs of the child and how you can help them to, you know, move past that point, okay? Or to act or to acknowledge it and to deal with whatever it is that's happening with them at that time. And so it's important for you to stay calm, because it will give you a better opportunity to see, it'll give you the opportunity to see the opportunities or to see the teaching moment in that particular situation. So again, just to review, um, it's important for you to stay calm, because the energy that you bring is the energy that you give to your students. Number two, you can't concentrate when you're not calm. So you're not thinking rationally, you can't concentrate. And then you can't connect with empathy with your students or with your child when you're not calm. So I strongly encourage you, you can count backwards from 10, take a deep breath, and then two, it's super important, this is a bonus, your children, your students are literally watching you, and they are going to do what you do. They don't do what you say, they do what you do. So make sure that when you're getting frustrated, you can, there are a few things that you can do in that moment that will help you to calm down, as well as model what you want for your students. I'll go over that in a different video. I hope you found this video helpful. Please to like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment, and I will talk to you guys next time.